What's up, galera? It's Ohei with Ginga and Grow Strong. Today I'm going to talk about the Roda Management, or Roda Management in general. We often talk about etiquette, or the way that you go about conducting yourself in the Roda, depending on what position that you are in, whether you're a clapper on the outside of the Roda, playing an instrument, atabaque, pandeiro, or if you're playing beating bow, you have to have a little bit more leadership skills. Now, if you're the head beating bow, you have to take into account some Roda management skills. Now let me tell you a quick story. Like when I was coming up, and we have specifically written testing requirements as you go up for each belt or for each chord as we go up. This was amazing because it tells you exactly what you need to know, except when you get to the very last chord of the student chord, where it had some kind of vague descriptions that I didn't know as a young student looking at those requirements. And one of them was Roda management skills to become a graduado. Now, usually most graduados don't really have them developed. They might be aware of them, but it's hard to do everything at once. You know, for example, you're playing the beating bow, you have to see who's coming in, what's happening in the Roda. You have to sing if you're the head, if you're the higher authority, or if you're managing the Roda. So there's a lot of things that you have to think about. The different characteristics of each student going in. You know, if you're going to put a brand new muscular dude, athletic guy, with a woman that's going in there who's also maybe mid-level, or she can't defend herself right now from the white belt or the white cord. The brand new beginner doesn't really know how to conduct himself yet. He's zinging around kicks, and he's being rough and some takedowns. He doesn't really know that yet. Yes, Capoeira is a martial art. We all know that, but the same way you would train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you wouldn't just have some animal, tear off some new girl's arm. Same thing. You have to have that Roda management, like any martial arts instructor would need to do, but in the confines of a Roda. It's a very small, limited amount of time, or a window of time rather, that you need to be considering. So let's talk a little bit more about that. So in my new work that I'm doing, my new product, it's called Ohei's Brazilian Capoeira Music Mastery System, where it takes you from absolute zero all the way to intermediate level, or advanced, as far as you can take it. That's going to take how much you're going to put into it. But in this program, we also talk about the Roda management, because you're managing the Roda most of the time from a musical instrument. Now, not necessarily all the time. When you have an event or master day comes and he's there and he's not on the beating bow, he's still there watching, and he's managing and he's watching. He's giving signals to the people who are leading the bateria. Now that's fine. Or you could just be, you could co-manage and you could help your master if you're a graduado and he's on the beating bow, and you're managing the Roda. You push, hey, everyone scoot in, make sure that it's a good, nice circle. It's tight, it's good. You telling everyone to clap. So you're co-managing there with your master, or your master, or whoever, your instructor, your professor, or whoever's higher ranking than you, and who taught you, or whoever's running that Roda, whoever's event it is. And a lot of times you could be a guest at someone else's Roda event rather, and help them manage the Roda if it's your same group. And we won't touch too deep on it, but I wanted to let you know about Roda management and the Roda manager. So in general, the highest chord, or the highest ranking person, manages the Roda. He has the Ginga, he has the highest ranking beating bow, and the bateria. Okay, it's the lowest, usually, but not always. And I'll tell you, a lot of times when a master is visiting, he'll purposely just go on the agogo, he'll purposely go on atabaque, or the pandeiro. Masters do it all the time, just so they can see what's going on and just give them some variation, that they're not always on the Ginga or the beating bow. So that being said, in general, that's the etiquette. Is the Ginga the lowest sounding instrument? The Ginga, the bass, goes to the master, or the highest ranking master. Now, when you get in an event with a lot of different high ranking people, then it really does. The highest ranking people will occupy the bateria, the music. They have to have the best musicians on, and that know the rituals, and they can manage also from there as well, and know how to communicate with just the look. And there's a lot of looks, okay? And if you've been following me for any time, you know I'll do a separate video on exactly the look, but if you're on my email list, I always send you messages about the look. and there's a lot of different looks. So the highest ranking people are usually on the bachilleria. Yes, there's some lower level graduados or professores or instructores that help, and even some students, even some high ranking students that'll help out that know what they're doing. So let me just wind it down here. So now that they have all that set up, and we've unpacked all of that, these are the Roda Management skills that you need. And like I said, in Jorge's Capoeira music mastery system, I go into more in-depth examples. But let me just put a lid on it and wrap it all together. Okay, so imagine you're the highest ranking, you're playing the biddy bow, the highest ranking one, you're the one that's singing, you're the one that's not singing 30 million songs like I used to, like many people do, but just keeping the rhythm like a good DJ and changing it only when a game, you want to reset a game, when they go Volta do Mundo, or that's your opportunity to change the game, or only when the game stops. Okay, and a very high-ranking master will change the game, change the song, and then the lower-ranking students inside the hall, the players, the jogadores, they will automatically know, and they will Volta do Mundo. They'll go, all right, reset the game. The song changed, so we got to reset. So anyway, that's a side note. So you've got to be playing the instruments, singing the songs that are appropriate, not singing about a girl song when two men are going in the hall and sparring, or two masters. Singing appropriate songs that mean something, that have rhythm, and that are that are hitting hard. You know what I mean? So in tune, in rhythm, and all this. So that's step one, right? You're singing the songs you're watching. You're signaling, if you're to your bachilleria, to the people in your the music group, and then you're watching who's going in, who's ranking first. So you're the judge, jury, and executioner, right? So if someone tries to buy the game, you tell them no, no, you're not going to go in. You let them play. I want to see these guys play. Okay. You see someone that comes in that's mismatched, like I mentioned earlier. No, let someone else go in. Hey, you little kid, you go with this little kid. Let's break him in. And you could even walk out there with the beating bow, and having that confidence to do that just takes repetition and takes time for you actually going in there and doing it over time. Events, helping out in events. So these are the type of Roda Management skills. If the music's off, you give them the look, like, you fucking suck, don't ever play off again. Giving people those looks and knowing how to correct it, and stopping the game of play, correcting it. You could even go out there and correct the Roda if no one's helping you, to make it circular, close them in. One of the things that Mestre Mike would always do is, when he was playing, usually when he's out in the game, in the Roda, he'll close the Roda in tighter, close, and then he'll boom, do an amazing flip, and so it makes it look bigger and better over a small amount, a closely confined space of people, which is pretty amazing. So he would control on the outside. For today and for this video, we're just talking about controlling it from the bachilleria. So you're playing the instruments, you're singing the songs that are appropriate, you're managing the Roda, you're seeing what personalities match up, and you're following through and calling the games. If games get too hairy, clap, clap, clap. You hit the side of the cabasla and say, hey, chill out guys, shake hands, next game. Or when games get boring, you got to call it out. End of the game. Okay? I am managing this Roda. So anyway, if you have any questions, put those below. I hope this has enlightened you a little bit. Like I said, there's going to be more information on my work by Jorge's Brazilian Capoeira music mastery system. It's going to take you from absolute zero all the way up to at least intermediate level, but if you put more work in, you can become advanced. And that's what it's all about. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get all my awesome vids. Don't be a punk, don't be a chump, okay? Don't be beta, be an alpha capoeirista, an alpha hey, and we'll see you in the next one. Ashe.